everybody, this is Mr. Second Passport. Today I'm going to share what my Ecuadorian mentor taught me when I first moved to Ecuador. I basically, some background, I moved to Ecuador like about 8 years ago to Guayaquil initially. And a much older guy in his mid-40s kind of took me under his wing and offered to, I did some consulting with his business previously before I had lived in Ecuador, and then I came here and we just kind of hit it off, and then he invited me to become a partner with him in a bed and breakfast small hotel in the north of Guayaquil. And I did that with him for about a year, and then he bought me out and we went our separate ways. We kind of had different visions for the business, but it was all good. And basically, I would not have had the confidence to do something like that on my own, just arriving to Ecuador and with practically no money. But what he taught me about making money in Ecuador has stuck with me to this day, and it's pretty simple, right? When I first met him, I was doing it all wrong, and I kind of knew, but I was on the track to being pretty much broke and poor my whole life. So he did kind of turn the boat for me and kind of orient me correctly about where I needed to be and go, and how to make money if I wanted to stay in Ecuador, which I had to do if I wanted to stay here, which is what I wanted to do. So basically, what he taught me was, when I met him, I was consulting and selling services like website promotion services. It's hard to get wealthy selling services, selling your time, right? What he taught me to do and what works down here in Ecuador is have things that people want to rent from you. That's it. That's all he taught from me. He basically was the owner of a rent-a-car company in Guayaquil, as well as a hotel in Salinas and some suite apartments in Guayaquil and a small hotel in Guayaquil. And he was and he is pretty well off. So this is basically what he taught me, hanging out with him, starting the business, the new business with him. Have things that people want to rent from you. And in fact, they don't even want you around, right? If you rent hotel rooms to people, they don't want you standing there. They don't know you. You know what I mean? It's better if you're not there, and it's better for both parties. Better for me, better for them. I don't have to be there, and they don't want me there, right? Same with the car, right? They just want to rent the car and go and do their thing, and they don't even really want you around. You might have to give them the product and receive it, but that's about as much work as you really need to do as far as face-to-face with the client. I consider like selling a hotel room for the night a product because it has a definite amount of time that someone's renting from you, one night or whatever, right? So it's kind of like it can kind of be boxed in like a product and not so much selling a service. So that's kind of what I learned from my mentor. I'm Mr. Second Passport. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below. Sell products, not services. Take care.